you guys are ready, so is she.
Monica, from the player's perspective, what's been the, I don't want to say problem, but obviously when you're competitive with everybody and you're in a stretch like this where you just can't get a win, what's keeping you guys from getting back over the hump, playing the way you did in the first half of the year, or getting the results you did in the first half of the year?
Well, we're definitely playing some more competitive teams, I would say, but it's about executing the game plan and executing the game plan the whole game. You know, we have stretches where we'll play really good, but then we'll have, 3 or 4 minutes or more where we're not playing good, and then we get behind, and it's hard to catch up. And a lot of games we've been playing catch up, and we just fall short.
Is there something to the second time around, teams, kind of understand how to guard you and you understand how to guard them, but you think it has something to do with just seeing teams the second time around?
Yeah, I do. Everyone knows who each other is the second time around. You could see what the teams are trying to do, and, they could see what we're trying to do, and we're trying to guard them, doubling posts. They can practice that. Some of the posts, are getting out of our doubles, and, it hurts a little bit, but we just have to keep doing it. We can't stop. That's what we do. That's our game plan, so we have to keep doing it.
If you look statistically at a big difference, the defensive numbers are kind of going backward. Opposition shooting percentage is going up. Average points per game is going up. Is that because of their adjustments or something else?
Some teams make adjustments, but it's not always that. We have our stretches where we're not guarding hard the whole possession. We could guard hard for 15 seconds, but we don't guard hard for the other 15 seconds. It's pointless.
Is there just a smaller margin of error for you guys? Because I'm assuming that not every team in the league plays hard all 40 minutes either. Everybody probably takes 3 or 4 minutes off.
Yeah, teams definitely do take breaks, but we need to limit the amount of breaks we take. I don't think any team in the league plays without taking a break, including Green Bay. I'm sure they take at least one break. They're not a perfect team, but
But you guys can't afford to do that.
right, exactly.
So, what are your thoughts going into essentially a must-win situation at Cleveland State if you have any hope of playing at home?
Well, once again, we're going to have a great game plan. The coaches prepare us pretty well, telling us how to guard each player, what they're going to run. So it just depends on if we execute it the whole game, because we did the first time we played them, but we have to see if we're going to do it again this second time.
Is there any extra added pressure that, to win this game would mean you guys get to start the tournament at home?
I think this game is very important, not just to close out the regular season, but it would also give us some motivation and to take us into the tournament, and that would help for the first round of the tournament there, first game. So I think it's very important, and this is going to be our seniors' last game, then the tournament. I don't want it to be their last game. I want to play for them, and the rest of the team wants to play for them as well.
I love the fact, you guys are last in the league, and you want to just move up a spot or two.
Definitely, nobody wants to be last, but the tournament is where it counts. We could beat those teams that we've come close to, and their season will be done and not ours. So I think it's important that we take this next game seriously.
Is there something to be said about when you get to the tournament? The cliche is throw the records out because everybody's 0-0 and it's win or go home. And do you think that is that something you guys say if we get to the tournament, it's a whole new season?
I would say that records do matter, but how many games have we lost by a couple points that we could have won, if we wouldn't have taken breaks, had some breakdowns. So I definitely think we can beat any team in this league, and the season isn't over. It's just starting here in the tournament, so hopefully we can make a little run.
You good?
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice shoes.